Are you supporting your air? Hi, my name is Cameron Wallace and I'm the Saxophone Oracle. This is my very first YouTube post to my channel, and I thought for my first post I should start with the most basic thing and the most important thing in helping you become a better saxophone player, and that is air support, supporting our air. So why am I talking about air support? Because it seems counterintuitive, right? We're playing a wind instrument. But for some reason or another, it's the first thing that we stop thinking about when we're playing our instruments. And it's a wind instrument. It's the most important thing, literally. And we don't think about it. And it's amazing how many great saxophone players even forget to support their air sometimes. So air. Why air? Well, air is what makes it sound. We're playing a metal tube. We have a mouthpiece and we have a reed that vibrates. But what makes the sound is the air. So we need a good, strong, supported air to make the reed vibrate. It's not this. I mean, embouchure is important, but really embouchure, it's just directing your air into the mouthpiece. And 9 times out of 10, it's causing more harm to your sound than anything else, because you're stopping anyway. That's a topic for another video. But air is literally the most important thing and something you can easily focus on that will dramatically improve your saxophone playing. So what does it mean to support our air? You go to your first saxophone lesson, or your band director is teaching you how to play your instrument, and they always say, it's important to support your air with your diaphragm. Wrong, forget about it. That may well be the part of our anatomy that is supporting the air, but how do you wrap your head around it? When I think of supporting my air, it's all about engaging your core muscles. So your stomach, your sides, your back, your butt, your groin. All of this core area has to be firm and solid, right? Like when I'm putting air into my saxophone, when I'm playing, please don't ever do this to anyone. Please don't do it to me. But if I'm playing, you should be able to come up and it's solid. It shouldn't faze me because I'm using all those muscles to support my air. And look, if I take an extended period of time off of playing my horn and I'm trying to get back into it and building things back up again, yeah, my embouchure will be wonky, that's for sure. But what I'll find is after playing for a couple of days, all my core muscles are going to be sore. And that tells me that, wow, okay, I'm doing it properly, because those are the muscles you need to use to make the saxophone sound good. Okay, if you're really not sure that you're doing it properly, here's the trick. You can get a chair that has no arms. I'm going to use my piano bench. Okay, so you're not sure you're doing it right? Grab a chair, sit on the bench, put your legs up so they're parallel to the ground, right? You're sitting at a 90-degree angle, and feel that. All the muscles engaged, and how difficult it is just to hold your legs up. Well, that's exactly the feeling you should have when you're playing the saxophone. All that stuff is solid. And you take a big deep breath. And it's as simple as that. You can't help but support your air. I mean, so it's really tiring. You try and do that for 2 or 3 minutes. It's hard. So yeah, see if you can do that for 2 or 3 minutes a day. Then try and extend it. But everything is going to be easier. It's going to be more singing. Everything's going to be even. Right? Super even through all the registers because the air is supported. That's it. Okay, so if we support our air, what are some of the things we're going to notice in our playing? Well, I'm willing to bet you're going to notice a huge difference in your tone. You're going to be less tired in your embouchure. You're going to have more control. Your intonation's going to improve. Playing dynamics, loud and quiet, especially quietly, the amount of support it takes to play beautifully at a quiet volume, it's a lot of support. You're going to be able to play larger intervals. The low notes are going to speak more easily. The high notes are going to sing more clearly. It's dramatic what a little air support can do to improve your all-around saxophone tone and playing. I can't begin to stress the importance of supporting your air. And it's something that you have to make second nature, right? We can't think about it because when we're playing in our band or playing a gig or playing with our friends, there's way too many things to think about. You have to think about your intonation. Are you playing in time? Where am I in the form? Is the bridge coming up? Because I don't remember if that was the first day or the second day. What was that chord that the piano player or guitar player just threw at me? It's nonstop, right? So the last thing we need to be doing is thinking about our air. Okay, great. So how do we make this second nature? Well, this is my challenge to you. For 1 month, make supporting your air your number one focus when you're playing your horn. So whether you're practicing, whether you're at a rehearsal, whether you're sitting in a saxophone section or standing up, think about your air, right? Play your scales, play your long tones. Do 2 or 3 minutes, then check in. Okay, was I engaging all these muscles? Am I doing it properly? Playing your transcriptions, playing your etudes, whatever you're playing, just for a month, every 2 to 3 minutes, check in. You know, you'll probably notice that after a couple days, hey, I'm feeling sore everywhere, right? Means you're doing it right. 1 month. If you accept my challenge, I want to hear about it. So share your comments below or send me an email or message me. I want to know what you notice. Are you playing more in tune? Is your band director saying, hey, you sound so much different in a good way? Do you notice that maybe you need a slightly stronger reed? Or maybe you're thinking about, wow, maybe I should get a little slightly more open mouthpiece. I don't know, maybe you won't notice anything, but I'd love to hear about it. And if you have any questions about saxophone, please let me know too. I'd love to answer them in subsequent videos. So thanks for listening. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and happy practicing. See you soon.